Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Falk here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff out of bounds. The ball will be spotted up at the 40-yard line. Hands off to the left. And looking smothered right at the line for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Tries to get it to the running back. Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
The offense gets a chance to start with a short field. They'll run it here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Moss. The pass rush closing in. A short connection to the tight end here. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to settle out and bring the pressure.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Over the middle, it's Stewart. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. And the Cardinals lining up here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. A sack sets up second down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. The defense showing blitz here. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He's got a man down the middle. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on fourth down. Looking for some space. It's Brown. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That's just mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line does their job, gets a nice surge there, and the back does what he needs to do to pick up the first down.
The Cardinals trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. It's a second and goal play for the offense. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. A big body tight end is a matchup nightmare for this defense in the opener.
And if you put a bigger linebacker on him, he can move away and use his speed. And if you go with an undersized, more athletic safety or defensive back, then he's just going to up and over him. Just a nice job of utilizing your tight end in this area.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback increasing up adjustments now for this defense. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Movement at the second level of the defense now. And he'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is incomplete. Dropped the first down attempt here across the middle.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He makes the stop on this return. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Defense showing blitz here. Oh, that one's picked up. Goes out quickly, but comes up with a nice interception.
Oh, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Louisville.
Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. 0 running route, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catching. But what do you do after the offense makes a reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now brings up 4th down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And now the first play of this drive will begin at the 36. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. It'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking downfield. It's Adams. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stopped him short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Big throw caught on the left side. Great move there. Clean toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Returner decides to field it. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He decides to keep it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
But it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read. And then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Scanning the field. It's Adams. Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And the Cardinals starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Bell. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. What a catch! And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Seventh play of the drive coming up. Now the handoff. Breaks the tackle. Look at that. He's still going. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore. The Cardinals looking to cash in this red zone trip. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Slams right into a wall. They got it for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. To the air, it's Adams. Caught over the middle, it's Lacey. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. And they'll give it to the back. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
What's the play call going to be? 4th and short from the 10-yard line. They pass from the field goal and roll the dice. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Hardy. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage. He pays for it.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
Caught on the left side. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. Bringing it out. It's Golden. Solid coverage here. They get it at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Tight end goes in motion. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. With the catch, it's Brown. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Looking to pass. It's Adams. It's a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. Past the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Louisville.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. The extra point makes it a 10-point game.
That makes the score Louisville 17, Missouri
7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. There's a screen pass to the running back. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator. And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Caught near the sticks. It's Hardy. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. And they keep this drive alive right here.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to chuck it again. He escapes the pocket. extending the play now. The pass is incomplete, but a flag down on the field. So let's check this out. The officials make the easy call. Quarterback was well past the line of scrimmage before throwing the ball. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And this pass is on target, caught. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
He's running out of time here. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it go quickly. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Manning. What a move, and he's free. Out of bounds after a nice gain. Finally, a positive play from this offense. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Hardy. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. He's got it near the end zone. Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. He's looking to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Mizzou. They're set now to try the PAT. The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Golden. He's tackled at the 10. Now in good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Off play action. He's looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw. It's Adams. Sacked. Dropped at the 3.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
And the Cardinals will have to punt this one away. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Back out onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic that moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? He'll hand it off. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Missouri. And that will give them the lead now.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Golden. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. On the ground, it's Watson. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Back to pass. It's Adams. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw.